Today's episode, Ezekiel Elliott plans to appeal. The Nationals breathe a sigh of relief, and Conor McGregor shows some pop. But we begin today with two veteran NFL Pro Bowlers, Marshawn Lynch and Michael Bennett, not standing for the national anthem in exhibition games over the weekend. This, of course, connects the dots to Colin Kaepernick, who is still not on a roster. Wilbon, your thoughts on this?
I got a lot of thoughts, Tony. I'm going to start with this one. Bennett is the right messenger if you want to attach yourself to the message that is trying to be sent by a lot of these guys. Kaepernick, probably Lynch. Lynch is not the right messenger because he doesn't say anything, because he's on the platform, but there's no sound. You want to have somebody who is, and I'm going to use this word purposely, articulate, so the mass audience can understand where I'm going here. You want somebody who is going to stand up there and be tough and stake out a position. We've seen this work in the United States of America all the way down the street to the White House. And whether people agree with you or disagree with you, you've got a position, and you think people will sign up to be with you. And Bennett did that. Bennett said, here's what I don't like, here's what I want, here's what I think is equal. And I applaud Bennett. Whether or not I agree with his standing for the anthem, I am with Bennett in the way he explained himself.
So I'm with you on Marshawn Lynch, because Lynch has said he's been doing this for years and nobody noticed.
Right.
Because Marshawn Lynch marches to his own drum beat. I mean, that's
not even a drum beat. It's a whisper.
He does,
because nobody hears it or him.
And Bennett is a smart guy.
Yeah.
I say this a lot, and I worry that maybe I say it so much that people pay no attention anymore. This is a constitutional right. This is a guaranteed thing. If you don't want to stand for the anthem, you don't have to. A lot of times I say it in half jest, but I'm getting to the point where it's not even half jest anymore. I don't even know why they play the anthem. I mean, they play the Beach Boys. I like the Beach Boys. I would, me personally, and I think you too, I would stand for the anthem. But if you don't, it is not troublesome to me if you don't do this. But we have to look at this in the context of Kaepernick, and that is the more difficult thing for me, because there is no longer any nuance in this argument. There's no longer any middle ground in this.
Just screaming from one side or the other.
It's totally
but Bennett might have opened up a new window for discussion. You don't think so? When you heard Bennett, what did you think?
I like Bennett, and I think he's smart, and I'm impressed by much of what he says. But I'm talking not about Bennett, I'm talking about Kaepernick.
I get that.
If you say you want Kaepernick on a roster, half the people in the country think you're anti-American. If you say you don't want Kaepernick on a roster, half the people think you're a racist. There's no exchange. It's out there.
And part of the reason, Kaepernick never staked out any ground. And maybe that's not his personality. Maybe that's not who he is. That's why I'm saying the messenger in this is very important. And Bennett has a message, and he knows how to position himself. Tony, I was impressed with him.
I don't think it's that big an issue. I think the game is the issue, and not what people do before the game. It's just not.
So you don't think this is going to be a constant every week controversy?
It wasn't last year, so I don't think it will be this year. I don't.
Bennett's got a job. Lucky to have that in that league.
He's good.
He's real good. Let's talk about another guy who will be sitting out the national anthem and the games that follow.